Hey everybody, I'm down here in Miranda, Arizona, Pinal Airport. That's where they store an enormous amount of airplanes. I don't know if you can see everything over there. Try to get a better shot for you. Anyway, today we're moving a 737-800 MAX, 737 MAX 8 they call it. This airplane is going all the way to Tucson, Arizona. All of Norwegian's fleet always had somebody on the tail, painting of somebody and who they were and what they did. This one is Maria Zambrano. If anybody knows who that is, leave some comments. Most people call it an airport graveyard, but it is for some of these airplanes. Other ones, like I say, these MAX 8s, they've been stored out here for a year or two, and they're flying again. This A330 behind me, it's getting a check. It's going to get all refurbished, and it's going to fly again. This is one of the biggest aircraft storage airports in the world, and as you can see, there's an enormous amount of airplanes. Every make, model, size, age. There's airplanes out here, sitting out here that I moved almost 20 years ago. Show you the inside of the wheel well here. I'm down here underneath the airplane. You hear the APU spooling up. That's the auxiliary power unit, so it's going to get loud here. I'll try to do this real quick. And as you can see, there's a lot of components up here. This is where the wheels get sucked up into. All kinds of flight controls, pulleys, hydraulic systems, fuel system. Basically every system in the airplane is happening in here with all these wires. And after we get out of here, something's about to happen. Lots of noises I don't like hearing. Yeah, so after they start the auxiliary power unit, they put some hydraulics on, so all that noise in there, I don't know if you can hear it, is the hydraulic pumps. When they put those hydraulic pumps, the pressure goes up to about 3,000 psi. So you got to be very, very careful walking around these airplanes. Lots of things opening and closing. 3,000 psi of hydraulics. It's a good way to get hurt real fast out here. So while the crew's getting the airplane ready for takeoff, I'll walk around the airplane a little bit, show you these engines. These engines that are on this 737 MAX 8 are some of the latest and greatest technology, very efficient engines. They're made by CFM. The engines are CFM LEAP engines, made by CFM International. That's actually like a joint venture with General Electric. The same people that make your refrigerator are making these engines. The engine blades on these are scalloped. Most of the older engines are going to have straight blades. Makes it more efficient and lighter. Some people are still a little bit apprehensive about getting on the MAX 8s. Myself, I've got no problem flying them or flying on them as a passenger. Perfectly safe airplane. About to launch this 737 MAX 8. They're all closed up. Pushback crew's getting ready to push her back. And they finally got clearance. Here we go. Sounds like they got both engines running. The 737 MAX 8 is actually a pretty quiet airplane. That is a very quiet airplane. Gears up, they're off to Tucson.